On Tuesday, October 7th, you can check out the UNI softball program as they put on a hit-a-thon at Robinson Dresser Sports Complex starting at 4:30. This is guaranteed to be a fun event to raise support for the Panther softball program. You don't want to miss it. Well, now we turn our attention to the football field where linebacker Max Busher is doing everything in his power to help the Panthers in his final season. Panther Sports Talk's Brad Wells has the story.
He's one of the leading tacklers on this year's defense, and as the middle linebacker, he's calling the shots. He's senior linebacker Max Busher, and he's another excellent representative for a historically tough Panther defense.
He's just a crazy linebacker. You know, he likes to get after it. He loves to hit people, and he's fun to have playing right behind you. You know he's going to clean up any mess that's left, and he just loves to hit people.
It's my boy too, man. Crazy dude, man. If I could say something, which I can't, I'd say that he's one of the but he plays fast, man. He plays aggressive, and he's definitely a linebacker that you want to play with. You know, he's a great leader as well.
Max found an increased leadership role halfway through last season after Jake Farley broke his leg. He took over the starting middle linebacker position and has been so effective that he's remained the starting middle so far this season. And he continues to develop his defensive techniques.
Getting smarter about the game, being able to see the big picture overall, making sure I can pick up on my reads even quicker. And yeah, I think just, as you get older, you learn, just to see more of the field.
But overall, I'm very pleased with Max. He plays extremely hard. He tries so hard to be perfect, and ultimately sometimes that causes him to have a little bit of problems because he tries too hard sometimes, as opposed to just going out there and playing. But no, Max has been great. He's very, very smart. All those guys are very intelligent, which obviously helps us to be able to do what we want to do.
He's got a lot of snaps under his belt now. I think that he's comfortable where he's at. He knows what he's doing. I know Bush knows the defense just as good as anybody, so I think he's ready to be the guy.
He became the guy the second half of the 2013 season as he finished as the second top tackler on the team with 75, and that included 2 sacks and 3 more tackles for a loss. Whether it's pass coverage or the run stop, Busher is there, and his teammates know that no matter what, he's looking out for the team.
He's going to go 100. If I say one thing about him, he's going to give you 100 every play. He'll bleed for you. He'll break his neck for you. Anything that he's there for you.
Many times if you hear someone will break their neck for you, they're simply stating they're an extremely committed individual. But in Max Busher's case, it's pretty close to the truth. During his sophomore season, he had surgery to repair a herniated disc that was causing severe neck pain. Luckily for Max, he's been allowed to continue his football career, and it hasn't slowed him down one bit. In just the next season, he played in all 12 of UNI's games.
As a guy who battled back from injury, having neck surgery, I mean, that's a blessing that he can even still play football.
I mean, he's tough. He's got pins in his neck, or his neck's fused together or something. He's got a big old scar back there. We don't talk about it much. Ultimately to play in the front 7, the way that we play football here, you got to be tough. Otherwise, you won't ever make it. But Max is definitely tough.
The Rosemount, Minnesota native has overcome a lot on the football field, and it's earned this senior the trust of his fellow teammates.
He's one of those guys that, when I'm covering a guy, he's going to be the guy that's in there getting the sack, or he's going to be the guy that's stopping the run. So definitely a trustworthy guy on the defense for sure.
Max Busher's not going to turn a hit down. So if something goes his way, I know it's coming back my way when I'm next to him. So he'll knock it back to me. I know that for sure. It's not going to spit out his side.